information into something approximating the logos. It means you shine a light on the whole world. Well, there's nothing more exciting to do than that. There's nothing better you can possibly do. And to think that you're coming to university to be, trained to have a job, it's like, great, that's a hell of a lot better than being unemployed, covered with Cheeto dust while you're snacking away in front of your video game in the basement. But it's not a, and I don't have anything against video games, by the way, but but it's hardly a triumphant call to being in the world. And that's what university should be calling forth. It's like, God, you people, I know what Harvard students are like. I taught here for 5 years. You people are spectacular. You're spectacular. You're all capable of being world beaters. You transform yourself into something that's articulated and sensible and grounded in history and knowledgeable and wise, man. You can do anything you want, and hopefully anything you want for good. Because if you have any sense, everything you want to do would be for the good, because there's nothing more compelling or meaningful or useful in combating the tragedy of life than to struggle with all your soul on behalf of the good. And the universities have forgotten that. It's why everyone's bailing out of the humanities, and they should. The humanities are corrupt. And they're corrupt because they're not telling students this. It's so bloody obvious. It's like,
Daka, can you pause the video?
Okay.
Let's explain them the first half of the video first so they know what's going on. So they can catch on as the video goes on, all right? Okay. So guys, basically Jordan Peterson, he's talking at Harvard, and you see him talk about 4 years, right? So see that 4 years as your 10, 12 years in school. These 10, 12 years, it gives you an identity as a student, right? No one's gonna ask you to, like, your parents are not gonna ask you to go to work and earn money. Everyone is only expecting education from you. And this is the best time of your life, because you can gain skills and learn all the knowledge in the world without being interrupted or being told to do something. And it's not going to stay forever. 10, 12 years from now, you're going to be expected to provide for either for yourself, for your family, to make something out of your life. And this 12 years is a golden hour where you make meaningful connections, meaningful friends who are going to stay for the rest of your life. This is the time to read all the books you can. I'm pretty sure your school has a library. If it doesn't, I'm pretty sure your city has a library where you might have access to a lot of books. Try to read them. If you don't like reading, try to watch YouTube videos, because some people, they're more visual learners, right? So just try to gain as much knowledge right now, because you're not going to get this time back. And if you look at me, or if you look at Daka or your teacher, we're at a point in your lives where we are expected to provide for family, probably in a few years. And you guys still have a long way ahead. So make use of it. That's basically what he said till now. Can you play the video again?
Okay.
Learn to read. It makes you a superpower, an individual superpower. You have.
I think the video isn't working, Daka.
Wait. The video isn't working. Wait. Have you guys already seen it? Can you see it, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Can you come back 10 seconds in the video?
Okay, wait.
Learn to read. It makes you a superpower, an individual superpower. You have and I don't understand why that isn't just told to students. It's not that hard to understand, and everyone wants to hear it. It's like, really, I could do that? I could do that? It's like, yeah, really, you could do that. And the whole society around you has labored for really thousands of years to provide every single one of you with this spectacular opportunity that you have while you're undergraduates and graduate students here, man. Everyone's just praying that you would come here and manifest everything that you could manifest. And that's what you should be doing, instead of waving placards and complaining about how you're oppressed, for God's sake. You see these Yale students complaining about their oppression. It just leaves me aghast. It's like, just don't understand what's happened to the universities. I can't
Mhm.
believe that you're not told when you come the first day, look, man, you're here on a heroic mission. You're going to take your capacity to articulate yourself to levels that are undreamed of. You're going to come out of here unstoppable. You're going to be able to do anything you want. It's like, that's what you're here for.
Mhm.
Instead, you're taught that, well, you know, the world's a pretty oppressive place, and you're probably the bottom of the victim pile, and there's virtually nothing you can do about it except, you know, deconstruct the patriarchy. And it's so weak deed and so pathetic that universities should be embarrassed that that's what they're peddling to students.
Mhm.
I'm embarrassed by it. You know, I've gone on public record telling parents, bloody well, send your boys to trade school, because at least they'll learn something useful. And that's a terrible thing for someone like me to say, because I do believe that that being articulated and educated in the highest possible manner there's nothing that's better for you and for society.
Mhm.
And why have the universities forgotten this? Well, that's postmodern neo-Marxism for you, you know. Then the philosophy of intense resentment and oppression and group identity, and God, it's just
Mhm.
pathetic.
Wow.
So Daka, what are your thoughts on the video?
I think what we can get from the video is that is he your professor in your university?
No, he's a professor in UFT,
Oh,
University of Toronto.
okay, University of Toronto. So what I thought about this video is that he basically you know, really bravely to say that a university is not only the place where you know, you're thinking about the future job, where you can, you know, think about the money and stuff, but it is more than that. I mean, university has forgotten about this, like he said. The university has forgotten that you are here to articulate yourself, to, you know, so you can, you know, learn about everything in here, to have the skill, such a skill, soft skill, hard skill and stuff, to, you know, to influence your society, to be better, and you know, improve yourself and lift up yourself. That, you know, learning through university is, you know, diverse. You know, you can actually not only learning about the matter, but you can also learn from your friends, your society, also in university. And then after that, you can, you know, get the impact of what you get, and that's what you are here for in university. And that's, I think, what university has forgotten. Uh, but um, but the students, before the students also, you know, enter the university, they forget that why they're here, why, how they can be here. I mean the struggle to be into the struggle to be, you know, successfully into the university is really hard. And this, you know, thing about, okay, I finally in the university, I can be here, but I forget why they here. So I think that's the my thoughts about that video, guys.
Very well explained.
Yeah.
Very well explained. And does anyone have any questions on the video? The first part, second part, or the video as a whole? Any specific segment of the video that you guys want more clarification on?
Ada yang ini, have you guys have any idea, guys? At least, guys, please say something through the video, or maybe you guys you know, do not really quite understand about video. We will you know, let you guys know kok nanti kalau misal kalian nggak ngerti. Halo, halo, halo guys. Halo
Hi.
guys. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Okay. I want to know the perspective from where is Melody? Melody. Hello,
I was just
Melody.
about to ask Melody as well. If all of you guys understand, we're going to individually ask all of you what are your thoughts on the video and how does it reflect with your own thoughts?
Yes. Okay. Mansip, if you want to ask her, just ask.
All
I will
right,
let you.
Melody, are you there? You can stop sharing now, Taka.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Melody's there, so we can ask someone else. Yo, what about Aryan?
Hey, Aryan, are you there? No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, we will
All right.
we will let
All
you
right.
guys know.
All right. Let's assume that all of you understand. All right. So I'll try to explain as much as I can. And if you guys still don't understand, Taka is going to translate everything I say for you. All right.
Mhm.
So, are you guys a fan of Marvel or any other superhero movies? Like being a fan of Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, or any other superhero.
So ditanya tuh guys, ada yang fans ini Marvel nggak? Tunjuk tangan.
I don't really fans of Marvel somehow.
So you don't like a single superhero? Like no one? How is that
I
even
like it.
possible?
I like it. I like it. I'm so like it. I really like. So tunjuk tangan guys yang suka Marvel video and stuff. Ada yang pernah nonton nggak BTW?
Saya pernah.
All right.
Saya
I mean, whether
Pretty
you
much
like
the
it or not, whether you like it or not, the point is education is education is basically like a superpower that enables you to articulate your thoughts and speak with logic.
Mhm.
Uh, a lot of superheroes don't even have superpowers. Like if you look at Batman or Iron Man, they made it throughout their heroic journey because they were educated and uh, they knew what they were doing. If you look at Batman, he was a part of this team called the Justice League, where he worked with uh, Superman and many other superheroes who had actual superpowers, right? But Batman leaded the team, even though he was just a normal human, and he only used his brains and money, but like also his brains. It shows that we can reach great lengths through knowledge, basically, and uh, it's kind of like leveling up in a video game. Imagine your life in first base of a game where you're level 1, right? The more you educate yourself, the more you level up. Every class that you graduate from, kindergarten, you guys are in 8th grade now, right? So you're basically in level 8. And ask yourself, are you educated enough to be in level 8? If you are, that's great. Sometimes I ask myself that, am I really educated enough to be in university? And sometimes it's a good wake up call because uh, the more you level up, the better you become as a person, the better you have the chances of making it in life. And when you see it as leveling up, it becomes more fun because it doesn't have to be specifically in education. You can level up, you can have that leveling up mindset uh, in every aspect of life. Like if you're working out, you envision yourself as leveling up to a better version of yourself. When it comes to education, the more you learn, the more you're leveling up and being that like main hero in your own film, in your own life. Because when you really think about it, we are all the main character in our own lives, right? Every person is like living in a movie. If you really think about it, where you're the center of your universe, and uh, education makes you a better protagonist. Daka, do you want to translate this part before we continue even more?
Yeah. But I think it is better to ask them first before I will
All
I
right.
will starting off by giving them an easy question. Uh, I want to know, guys. Why do you guys decide to be in the school? First that thing. That's the first thing.
That's a
Uh,
great question.
okay. I want to know from hello Nadia. Nadia, how are you, Nadia? Where is Nadia? Nadia, hello. I can't hear your voice, Nadia. I can't hear your voice. Hello. Hello, Nadia. What? Can you hear her?
I
Once?
can't.
Nadia, do you have any like connection issues or something? Okay, okay. Hello, Nadia. Hello. Okay, I think she cannot answer. Okay. Well, let's move into another participant here. What about? Hey, guys. Hello, guys. Come on. Hello. If I say hello, you can say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you guys still with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you guys still with me? Because I cannot hear. Because I can see
Yeah.
everyone here. Come on. Where is Raihan? Hello, Raihan.
Kak.
Hello, Raihan. Raihan, how are you, Raihan?
I'm good.
I'm good. Why do you decide to choose MTsN?
Because they are full of kalau saya pilih MTs itu banyak pelajaran agamanya. Jadi di situ.
Dan kenapa kamu memutuskan untuk kamu kenapa maksudnya bisa karena MTs memang ada pelajaran agama, maksudnya ada tujuan lain nggak gitu, kamu pengen jadi apa-apanya atau apa gitu?
Biasanya kalau menurut saya jadi tahfiz Quran.
Jadi Hafiz, oh, you wanna be Hafiz Quran. So Mansif, he basically say that why do you take your school as your choice, and he said that he wants to master Hafiz Quran. So I think that's very great, and he loves to I mean he really into like religion material and stuff. So I think he basically wants to be a scholar or something, I think. Yeah, maybe. And
That's cool. That's a very noble path to
then
pursue.
before I continue again, where are the others actually? Can you guys turn on your camera, please? Nadia, Raiko, Hiraya, Fajar, Siti, Melody. Melody, where are you? Why are you hiding? It's not, we're not scaring you guys. We just want to know about your opinion. That's it. Because we're here, we want to talk with you deeper. We want to know more about you. We want to know about what you can guys at least give in this discussion. Because yeah, I think if we can make a discussion as better as we can, I think we possibly could make like essential conversation, yeah, in this room chat and this room of Zoom meeting. So by the way, I want to know more about this perspective from Zahid. Hello, Zahid.
Halo Kak.
Hello, Zahid. How are you, Zahid? Don't
I'm
hide.
good.
Okay, good. Do you have any idea why do you decide to be in the school? I mean, why do you want to be in the school? No, just say it. Just say it. I'm not gonna force you or anything. But just if you confused, just say it in bahasa, and I will translate it to Mansip, our friends here. Ngomong aja nggak apa-apa.
Apa Kak tadi pertanyaannya?
Jadi kenapa kamu mutusin untuk sekolah intinya? Kenapa kamu mau sekolah?
Karena pengen belajar tentang agama Islam. Mungkin.
Terus?
Ya.
Maksudnya
Itu
kamu
sih,
apa namanya? Kenapa MTs? Kenapa nggak yang maksudnya kamu emang udah dari dulu ngincer MTs gitu?
Iya.
MTs karena ada apa? Pelajaran agamanya?
Iya mungkin. Pelajaran agamanya lebih banyak.
Oke, lebih banyak ya. I mean after you learn about religion and stuff, what's next? Kamu cuma belajar agama doang kah atau gimana di MTs?
Iya sih kayaknya Kak.
Nggak apa-apa,
Ingin.
nggak usah malu-malu. Itu aja.
Iya.
Okay. So he basically said, he almost answered the same, the same answer like Raihan. So basically, I think they really loves like religion, material and stuff. So that is why they decide to go into MTS. And when I asked about why they decided to jump into the education system, they choose to answer that I want to learn. I want to learn religion here because because in this school they have like such a lot of material about religion. Yeah, so that's it.
No,
I
that's
think.
great. That's great. Speaking of religion, Islam always preaches us to gain knowledge, and uh, it's a very innovative religion. It promotes innovation, and if you look back in time, there are a lot of Islamic scholars who have great contribution in our lives. From the shampoo you use to the algebra that you're taught in school, all of these were uh, founded by Islamic scholars. But if you look at now, we have swayed away from education a lot, and people who are even interested in religion, they just specifically stick to religion. But we're not thinking of the whole community of the whole world, or we're not doing enough research uh, to uphold uh, Islam. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Dhaka, can you make it easier for them to understand?
Sorry, can you repeat it because
All right, all
because
right.
I don't really pay attention to your because
No, it's all
I
right.
typing. Okay, again you can continue
Right.
again.
So basically, what I was trying to say is, Islam always promotes us to gain more knowledge and work towards making a better society and a more innovative society, which